Hello everyone, this is Rebecca from Papeterie Deschois, and welcome to Tassel Tuesday. I'm starting a series on Tuesday where I do tassels and other journal bling. So what I have in front of me is a cover that you'll recognize from a previous video from Wallpaper Wednesday. And in that video I put these two pieces of wallpaper on the cover. That was a few days ago, and today I put this, I was going to put fabric on the spine, but I ended up putting 2 layers of paper. I decided I'd try that and see how it looked. I've not done the inside yet. But I am making a tassel inspired by the colors in the wallpaper. So I've picked out a few pieces of bling, and we're going to create a tassel for this journal to put on when it's finished. So this is the front. It will have corner protectors front and back. This is the back, and this is the inside. Like I said, I've not done anything to the inside except reinforce the spine. Put this ribbon in here. I will be putting another piece of spine in here in the inside, but that will be at another time. So let me get my little tray of tools here, and this is some fabric trim I picked up somewhere that I like the colors in it. It's got some frayed edging. So the first thing I want to do actually is get a general idea of how long I want this tassel to be. So I'm thinking about like that. So let me, my chair's squeaking. I think I need to oil it for sure. So let me take, let's see, I have a pair of picking shears I use for paper and a pair that I use for fabric, and I grabbed the wrong one, so I think, I don't know that I'll keep it pink. Not 100% sure exactly how I'm going to finish those ends, but right now I'm just going to take all this loose stuff off. I don't mind if it has frayed edges, but I don't want the threads hanging. Put that to the side. Let's clean this up a little, clean the desk up a little. You'll see me using one of these quite often. To me, it's just a handy dandy thing to have, just to clean up the workspace real quick, just to get the little trashy things off. Okay, so the first thing we're going to do is kind of give this a little bit of a fold into thirds since it's so wide. Well, I guess I should have done it up here. And put it through this ring, just like so. And we're going to turn it so that the fabric is wrong sides facing together, like this. And so what I am going to do is just take a little clip and clip it where I want it, just to kind of hold it while I do the other pieces of ribbon. So I've got this one. We'll do that, and I don't mind if this one is a little bit longer. Again, reaching for fabric scissors instead of trying to reach for paper scissors and not fabric scissors. So here we're going to do the same thing. I want that little seam to the underside, so I'm going to turn that, put the ribbon through, take that off for a second, find that halfway point roughly. And some things cooperate more than others, as you can see. Okay, that will work for the minute. And then we're going to take a piece of this little pink and do the same thing with it. So, put it through, find roughly the halfway point. Now, this is not going to be totally fancy like some of the ones that I've done. The thumbnail is 3 that I did a good while back when I was doing more elaborate type journals and not as vintagey as I do now. Okay, so we're going to take just a little bit of this. Here's something, let's see if I can remember how to do it now. It's just a little something that I learned in school many moons ago, like decades ago, a little macrame thing. So let's see if I can remember how to do it. So you make a loop like this, and then go around and around and around and around a few times and get it nice and tight, and it should be not one over the other, but just making a little, like a wall of thread. And I think that might be as much as I want to do it, maybe one more. Okay, then this end goes through this loop that I made, and I hope this don't break. It has broken on me once, but okay, and then you pull it back through so that the knot is concealed underneath, just like so, and then you just trim it really close. There you go, and then that becomes sort of the back side. Alrighty, so now we've got that part done. Yeah, I wanted to put this little part in too. Let's see. I know this has got some turquoise in it, or some bright blue that's not in the other fabrics and ribbons and stuff, but I like the little pop of the orangey color, and the green matches good, so we're gonna go with that. Let's see, let me go back to, okay, get it together here. Let's do this right here. We can take this and go right over our little string that we tied it all together with. good and tight in a knot. Okay, come on through there. Uh-oh, I think I have given myself, oh, I see what's happened here. Alright, now, okay, I got it figured out. Alright, now let's trim that. Okay, so that just gives it a little bit of extra something. Gives it some different texture and whatnot. Okay, so the next thing we're going to do is add, I think I got this at a thrift store. Honestly, I don't remember. I've had it a good long while. Anyway, but it came like this. I didn't make this particular thing. And I guess I should have got me 3 bulb pens instead of 2. So I am going to put this, let's see here, I think I want to sort of nail this little part down, sort of right here. So I am going to see if I can put this little pen through all these layers just to help it hang correctly. Alright, so that's some green bling. And again, the little butterflies are a little bit darker orange. This has got some peach color in it, and I know it's a little bit dark, but the main reason I chose these is because it has a rose at the top. And as you can see, these used to be earrings. You can see they were fishhook earrings, and what I do is I take this little jewelry tool right here and I'll slide it up in the fishhook and I'll twirl it around and around and around until I get a little circle like this. And that becomes journal bling. So that's, actually I could put one of those on this also. Okay, and just because of the way I like to do things, if I have a pair of earrings and I want to, that I've fixed up like this, I like to use them both in the same project. That's just a little OCD on my part. Let's see, I think I need to undo this though and take it out and put it on like I did the green one, and then it will work. Okay, so let's try this again. And you can make tassels and other journal bling, as I like to call it, as fancy or as simple as you want to. When I go to thrift stores and stuff, I look for costume jewelry that I can disassemble and turn into what I'm calling bling, because it has so much more interest and so much more personality with something like this than with a plastic tube full of beads that you'd buy like from Hobby Lobby and other craft stores that, they're all mass made and they all look the same. And at least this gives the journal a little bit more personality. That's my opinion. Okay. Alright, let's see what we've got here. So, my butterfly, I might have to turn that around, but no, it's just me. It's the way I'm holding it. So, that is a tassel for the journal that when it's all said and done, I will most likely put a eyelet, most probably right here, and that will hang from the back of this journal like so. I don't know if you can see that. That should work a little bit. I still might need to go in and turn that around. But anyway, okay. I think it's user error is what it is. But there we go. There is a tassel for this journal. And so that is the epitome of Tassel Tuesday. And I will be doing more of these and other what I'm calling journal bling that don't necessarily have to be a tassel, but any other thing that that just livens the journal up and makes it prettier. So thank you very much for watching, and I will see you in the next video.